Alright, here we are. Oops, sorry. I'm just doing something here. Give me 1 second. Pause that. Scroll down there. No, wait. I swear to God, this is the last time. There we go. Okay. So, let me just check my levels here. I'm sorry. I swear to God, this is the last time. Okay. I'm just going to share here. And then we will begin this game I have never played before. This game I just bought in the... Oh, hey Sam, you're here already. I just bought this game in the Halloween sale and I have never played it before, so we'll see how this goes. Have you played this before, Sam? Oops, not that. I'm sorry, just sharing on Twitter and then I swear to God I will actually begin. Extra Life pre-stream. Okay. Oh, are you saying you approve of Extra Life, maybe? I just need to get my camera back in view here. There we go. Okay. No, you've never seen this game. Okay, well, you're about to. Hopefully my levels are good. Alright, so we see a kid, I think, with a skull for a face, and a fish, possibly missing part of its head, telling me to press a button. I didn't actually press a button, and it just gave up on waiting for me, I guess. What? Hi, whale. I see you seem to have a thing for me. You seem to like me, following me around. I'm just gonna keep going here. Let's see where this leads us. Alright, I can jump on these things. This is great. I love playing a new game on a stream because I have no idea what's gonna happen. I really don't know anything about this game. What is that? Link's Awakening is juicy. Oh yes, it is. It's a great game. It's like one of my favorite Zeldas. It probably has more personality than really any Zelda. I don't know. That's arguable, but it has so much personality. It's really funny. It's really weird. Press any key. Oh, this is a loading screen? I don't know. It's telling me to press any key. So maybe not. I'm on a controller here. Yes, I'm that weird guy who sits at a computer and uses a controller. I mean, it is a platformer. There's like... Okay, I keep getting these... he's got a little violin or something, I think. Playing some music. What the fuck? I got spat out of a big worm. This game is not what I expected. Oh no, I fell. Am I creating platforms? What? Okay. There's like, oh yes, there are many Mario references in Link's Awakening. You've got Marin, is that his name? No, Terran. Is that his name? The guy, Marin's father, who looks exactly like Mario and gets turned into a raccoon by a mushroom. You have a Chain Chomp. You have I think there's some kind of reference in Animal Village. I don't remember exactly. There's Goombas in that game. There's just straight up 2D platforming segments in that game. Shy Guys, yep. What in the fuck? So I've literally watched... I watched Ben Pack play this game for like maybe 10 minutes. I think they did a longer quick look, but I fell asleep. So that is my only knowledge of this game, really. It's looking pretty interesting. I really like the art style a lot. It's really out there. Honestly, like, Art style and music are sometimes enough for me in a game. If a game has good enough and unique enough art and music, it could have pretty pedestrian gameplay and I wouldn't really care. What the fuck is happening? I also got Super Mario Land. I can visit my death. What does that even mean? Oh, I'm not visiting my death. I'm literally visiting death. Hi, Death. What's up? What is happening? Quick tip. Don't play new games high. Play games you know when you're high. New games will just confuse you and bewilder you. You were kind of disappointed by Super Mario Land? Honestly, yeah. I mean, if you go back and play it at this point, it's just like a lesser Super Mario Brothers. It was really only impressive because it was portable when it came out. Like, it's still a great game and it's still very unique because it was, you know, it was made by. Okay, I'm gonna keep playing this for a little while, but anyway, the second one's amazing. It's great because it takes a lot of cues from Super Mario World. Super Mario Land was in development at the same time as Super Mario Bros. 3, so it really doesn't take into consideration a lot of the advances that were made in that game. So it's really just, you know, a poor man's Super Mario Brothers with weird enemies and really good music because it was made by Hirokazu Tanaka. But it's also just really weird because it was made by a different company. It was made by, or not a different company, but a different development studio. It was made by the development studio that made like Metroid and like developed the hardware for the Game Boy. Like Miyamoto didn't even have anything to do with that game. It was I can't remember the guy's name, but it's the guy who like worked on Metroid. It wasn't Hirokazu Tanaka. He did the music, but I'm drawing a blank. There's the guy who died in the car accident who designed the Virtual Boy, and his name always escapes me. But he was the main designer of that game, not Miyamoto. So that's why it feels so different. But it also, you know, those early Game Boy cartridges could not hold a lot of memory either, so that's why it has so few levels. It has like half the levels of the original Super Mario Brothers. Although it has unique bosses, which Super Mario Brothers did not have. Honestly, even Super Mario Brothers 3 really only had like... Do I have Cuphead? I don't have Cuphead. Actually, now that you mention it, did Cuphead go on sale in the the Halloween sale? It did not. I'm not surprised. It's still $22 Canadian, which even for a game as good looking as Cuphead, I don't know if I'm just conditioned at this point to not pay more than $10 for indie games, but I just can't do it. I've just, like, I don't think I've ever, unless I really, really want to play a game, like, right when it comes out, I have never not had any luck just waiting, like, maybe a year and just getting the game for less than $10. Like, it happens invariably. So, like, it's really, really hard to justify paying $20 for an indie game. It's really hard. Yeah, this game's weird. I think I'm gonna try something else. I'm trying to train myself to like marathon, so I'm probably gonna be playing quite a few games tonight because I'm going to attempt to stream for 12 hours after work on Saturday, which is today technically. I also got Sunless Sea. That game's kind of slow paced though. It's very story heavy. Wow, Steam, come on. So I don't know if I'm going to play that right now. I'm not really in the mood for a game like that. I'm surprised Rob doesn't know what Cuphead is, but at the same time, he doesn't like follow gaming news. He really just plays games. He just, you know, he plays Nintendo games. He plays some other games, but he's not like me. He's not a fucking news junkie. I like can't go an hour without checking something, be it Twitter or Reddit or whatever. I guess I could play more Undertale, maybe. I think I might leave that for tonight. I'm gonna try and finish Undertale on the marathon. Roller Coaster Tycoon. Okay, so sure, why not? I'll totally play Roller Coaster Tycoon. I don't have it on Steam, but I did buy it on GOG. Yeah, I'll totally play that, man. You're my viewer. I gotta do what the people want, right? Let's see if I can get it running in a window. Yeah, I have Roller Coaster Tycoon. I have the deluxe edition that comes with both. What the fuck? Please insert your Loopy Landscape CD. What? I bought this on GOG. Why is it asking me to put in a CD? What? It's very strange. Very strange indeed. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, wait. Roller Coaster Tycoon is loading. Nope. No, it's not. Okay, this is very strange. Let me take a look here. I will figure this out. I guess the first thing I'll go to is PC Gaming Wiki. This is a super exciting stream. This is James looking up how to play old PC games. I don't understand why it's asking me for a CD. Did I see Vinny like Vine Sauce Vinny? I don't think I ever watched him play Roller Coaster Tycoon, no. I've mostly just watched him do like corruptions. It's very strange. Why? Sook. I'm pretty sure I didn't watch him play Roller Coaster Tycoon, but I watched him play Planet Coaster. It's like a 3D one where you could like make your own models and statues and stuff. And what the fuck? Oh, maybe that's why. Maybe. It would seem that it's trying to launch it from my C drive when it's actually installed on my E drive. So let's see if moving everything will fix it. That would be really funny if it did. If all I had to do was move it through a different hard drive. Now, what the fuck? Okay, well, I have the original Fallout on GOG too. I had barely played it though because I didn't play it when it came out, so like it was hard to go back to. I didn't play really any CRPGs as a kid. My first RPGs were Japanese RPGs on the Super Nintendo, so it was really hard to go back to CRPGs and try to crack that nut. I've tried. I downloaded a bunch of them. I downloaded Planescape Torment, a whole bunch of Ultimas, Ultima Underworld. I may even have an old Elder Scrolls, possibly. I don't know what else to do. I was thinking of just getting a torrent of the image file of the CD, maybe, but like I shouldn't have to do that. I paid for this. I don't want to reinstall it. I guess I could. It's just very strange. I wasn't expecting this to happen. Check one thing here. I might have to give up on this for now. Although I will totally play that on a stream. In fact, I'll play it on my extra lives, extra life stream. GOG.com downloads. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Roller Coaster Tycoon. Okay, we're just gonna try doing a setup again. If that doesn't work, because I'm kind of sick of having nothing on my stream, then we're gonna have to try something else. But this should not take long. The latest Majora's Mask, yeah, actually, I commented on it. I gave my interpretation of the bear, which is the very strange 70s novel that the Canadian novel that Rachel referenced, which I had never heard of, regardless of the fact that I am also Canadian. Oh, I think we may have liftoff, maybe. Oh, yes. Okay. You may recognize that noise. I gotta make it not full screen though. I don't know if that's even possible, but we'll still play it even if not. Okay, that's weird. I might have to run it in compatibility mode. What the fuck? What is all that? Oh, rip ears? Okay, I'll turn it down. Sorry. What is all... Are you just happy? Is that what all those emojis mean? Okay. So... Why is it not working? Oh, there it goes. Cool. Can you see it? I'm gonna have to Alt-Tab just to see what you're saying. Oh, well, maybe not, actually. Just go on my phone. Where did I put it? Where did I put my phone? Seriously, though, where did I put my phone? Oh, here it is. Alright. So. Oh, cool. My friend Zach's watching, too. Hey, Rob might watch, too. Let's see. Streaming now, by the way. Okay, now that I've actually got a game running, and I can imagine. Yeah, but Rob's busy playing Mario Galaxy, or sorry, Mario Odyssey. So I'll leave him to it. Oh yeah, that's what I was doing. I was checking and making sure that the stream is actually working. And oh, I gotta change the game too in YouTube. It's not. Interesting. He should come. Okay, this is okay. This is okay. We'll just go capture any full screen application. I could even just go literally just do display capture. Oh, I gotta change the game too. Come on, just make it live. We'll do it live. Still, eh? Okay. No fears. No fears. We can always fix this. Display capture. Inception. Whoa. Okay. It should be good now. Let's see. I'm just waiting for the stream to catch up. And... Huh. Weird. Well, that's not working at all. Hello, Rob. Okay, you know what? I'm sorry, but I think I'm gonna have to do a different game for now because I don't like troubleshooting streaming a game live. So, honestly, I think I'm just gonna resume Final Fantasy IV now that Rob is here because that's what I played last night. I'm actually really excited to play it now that I've beat that boss. So Plus, like, Roller Coaster Tycoon, like, I will get it working for sure, but I don't want to do it live on the stream. I don't want to, like, troubleshoot the issue live on the stream. I've been troubleshooting all day for my job. Final Fantasy IV. There. So I'm going to play this instead. Which, so many steps. I gotta change the game in YouTube. Final Fantasy. I always accidentally write Final when I'm typing Final Fantasy. Like, or Finalf, or Finafel. Yeah, because I've typed F-A-N-A-F-L. So I always accidentally type Finafel. Every single time. It never fails. Oh yeah, I hate how this fucking opening video just doesn't run. It just doesn't capture for some reason. I don't know why that happens. I'm just gonna do one thing. Okay. So, I don't understand. Oh, you're just snack streaming and shit talking. SSS. Be careful, Rob. Would you say you're part of the SSS? That was a bad joke. That I will never live down because it's on YouTube now. Oh well. No, I didn't get a haircut. I just am parting my hair now because it's gotten too long. I need to get a haircut. I love his victory pose. I can't remember what it's called. When you like... Not sure what you... Oh god, the owls speak. I am the original Kepora Gebora. That never forget. Yang for the win. I'm trying to remember the name of, like, what's the name of, like, in martial arts when you go into a pose? Like, when you, like, put your feet apart and you put your hands like this. Not like this, like a T-Rex, but you know what I mean? Like, straight down, you know what I mean? I was rewatching my Final Fantasy stream with you, Rob, and I was, like, really... I was, like, not in a good mood that night, so I'm sorry about that. I was, like, really unresponsive. I was like kind of stoned too. I think you could really tell watching it again. The King of Fable. Oh, Yang, so you've returned. Your Highness, I return with urgent news. I wonder if I should move my head because you can't. Well, I'm reading the text anyway. A man known as Golbez is coming for the Wind Crystal, with the might of Baron behind him. Those emojis are not suitable for work, by the way, Sam. There's no place on this stream. This is an adult... This is a dignified adult stream. What? You're sure of this? These people before you came... Sorry. These people before you came to warn us. And who might they be? Your Highness, there's no time for introductions. Your castle must be secured, and quickly. Your armor would have... I'm sorry, I can't read tonight. Your armor would have you... What? Your armor would have you for one of Baron's own Dark Knights? Oh, okay, that's a really weird way of saying your armor looks like that of a Dark Knight. Why should I trust you? Okay, so he's saying you're a Dark Knight, why should I trust you? But, like, that was such a very strange way of saying you're wearing Dark Knight armor. Their trustworthiness is proven, Your Highness. They put a little too much effort in this remake in trying to take the original translation and, like, make it sound more, like, dignified and, like, medieval, and sometimes the wording is just really fucking weird. That's true. If you told Walt, if Walt shows up, then the chat's just gonna go to shit. As we saw in the Link to the Past chat. It was great. I remember I left for like half an hour and then I came back and the chat was just utter chaos and I was like, what the fuck happened? What is this chat? Alright, back to the story. Yang. Oh my god. I had already lost my men and fought for my own life when they came upon me. They could have stood and watched me die, but they aided me instead. I assure you, your enemy will not wait as you do. Please, you must believe us. Oh, here comes Edward. Edward's grown some balls. It is an honor to see you again, your highness. Oh, he knows him. It has been many a day. If it isn't Prince Edward, I had hardly recognized you. How fares Damsien? It has fallen. The fire crystal is ours no more. I lost my mother and father, even my beloved Anna. Tell me you will not let your own land suffer the same fate as ours. Forgive me, I only found it hard to believe you spoke the truth. But it seems you do. Groaned them on his chin. Still, without our monks there is little we can do. Will you aid in our defense? Nah. Came all this way, but nah. I don't think so. These men have both strength and courage. By your leave, I would have them stand with me on the front lines of our defense. If that is your wish, I will trust to your judgment. May you two ladies assist our healers? Oh, sorry, I made that creepy. Certainly. My kingdom's fate, then, is in your hands. Your Highness. Very well, then, Cecil Edward, with me. Oh, sorry, Cecil Edward, with me. Cecil, be careful. I will. And you too. Rydia, keep Rosa safe for me, you hear? Nod. This is when we wait. Enemies! Attack! I love how they look completely different in battle. Not right now. You managed to get away from Mario Odyssey. I think they literally... Oh, they get confused if I kill their leader. And then if you kill them, if you kill the grunts, the leader just runs away. I love how the proportions are completely different too. Like, they look like normal human beings. The Red Wings! Oh my god! They're bombing us! We'll die like dogs out here. Retreat to the keep! Oh. Sam seems to be very excited that Rob has seen the beginning of a cutscene of Mario Odyssey. I have seen it too. I watched it on Rob's episode. Forgive me. I've drawn you into a hopeless fight. I told you before, this fight is as much ours as anyone's, and it isn't lost yet. He cried. They're breaking through. It was emotional when Mario's hat got shredded, for sure. That game looks great. I was watching on my PS4 and it kept like turning the resolution down, and I was like not pleased. I was like it was annoying. I want to at least watch it in 720p. It's like kind of a crime that you can't record in 1080p, Rob, because that game looks really gorgeous. It was really cool to just see that opening level, because like I feel like if I read reviews or like read articles about it, they're just gonna spoil too much. So I feel like I've spoiled a lot already. I didn't think I'd seen that much about the game, but then watching you play it, I like knew everything that was gonna happen, pretty much. Except I thought you would be going to New Donk City first. I thought it was cool that it sends you to Fossil Falls first. We cannot hold them here. Fall back. I don't know, Bowser's been pretty evil before, like, he was pretty evil in the original Mario Galaxy. He wanted to, like, destroy the entire galaxy and, like, create his own empire from the ashes. That's pretty bad. Isn't the throne room just upstairs? It's alright. The king has taken cover elsewhere with the women and children. We need only draw the enemy here. Oh no! And crush them! I will crush you. Alright, let's use a bard song. He's going to allure them with his harp. He managed to get one soldier to fall in love with him. Oh, now they're both confused. Excuse me. I'm not really sure why I did that. What do I think is the best story for any video game? Or I'm assuming you're asking both of us that. That's a tough one. Thank you. If nobody ends up donating, I'll probably still at least donate 20 bucks myself, because like it's kind of sad if I don't make any money. I'm going to attempt to stream for 12 hours total. We'll see how that goes. I'm counting tonight as part of it, I guess. But I'm not going to be marathoning tonight, because I have to get up. Go to work. That was great, his little level up. Boom, boom. This is no place for us to make a stand. But, best story? I mean... I like Final Fantasy 7 and 9 a lot. Those have really, really good stories. The original Walking Dead, like the season 1 of The Walking Dead, was also really good. Really good. I locked the door. We must stop them here. Where is the crystal? Yeah, I'm streaming for a children's charity. They're doing Extra Life. It's like a big thing. A lot of people do it. This is the first time I'm going to actually stream for it. In the chamber above us. And you get to choose which children's hospital you want to benefit, and I chose McMaster, which is the hospital where I was born, in Hamilton. What are you doing? He unlocked the door. That's no monk. It's a gargoyle. Okay. Let's see if we can put him to sleep. Mother 3, oh my god, how did I forget Mother 3? Yes, it's a great story. Yeah, I don't know if I'd personally pick... Chrono Trigger's good. Chrono Trigger's good at, like, kind of breaking conventions. In terms of its story. Like, it doesn't have, like, the same old cliched story. It has a lot of layers and depth to it. Yeah, Chrono Trigger is really good, actually. Mario RPG, Earthbound, those are kind of more cliched, just like, oh no, this guy's evil, he's trying to take over the world, we need to stop him. Like, I'm not saying the games don't have good writing, they definitely do, but the overall story, I don't know, that's just me though. Twilight Princess, yeah. That actually does have a really good story. It does a really great job of, like, making it feel like Link is, like, becoming a hero and, like, growing up over the course of the game. Like, you really feel like Link is actually becoming an adult. Like, you don't just instantly turn into an adult like in Ocarina of Time. Like, you start the game as just some, like, commoner, and then over the course of the game, like, you actually have failures at the beginning. And over the course of the game, you, like, get stronger, and you end up, like, really redeeming yourself when you finally save Ilia from those goblins. And, like, you finally beat that goblin who's been fucking with you for, like, half the game. There are too many of them. We've no choice. We'll make our last stand in that crystal chamber. Ah! Edward! Just leave him to die. Go on without him. Castlevania 3, I never played it. I'm trying to think now of other games. Warcraft 3 had a pretty good story. It was like really super cliched and corny, but it like knew what it was, and it did it really well. And the original StarCraft. The original StarCraft had an amazing story. There's so many fucking twists and turns in that game. Like, between the original StarCraft and Brood War, like, that entire story is so fucking good. I might choose that, to be honest. StarCraft 2 really dropped the ball in terms of story, because it just didn't take itself seriously enough. And it was just fucking cliched as fuck. Like, but StarCraft 1 was amazing. I did not know that, Sam. It's been some time, Cecil. Kane, you're alive. I am. Now I know how to do his voice because I watched that cutscene last night. You'll fight then? Of course. That's the very reason I've come. But Cecil... What a twist. The one I'll fight is you. Kane! A duel, Cecil. What do you mean? Draw your blade. That was corny as fuck. I love it. See, this game knows what it is. And I'm fine with that. Why, Kane? I will not answer your questions. Oh my god, he disappeared. Ouch. That sword is vibrating a little. Okay, let's just see if defending helps. So sad. What's come over you? Be silent. Kane, how could you? Oh, I defended. Best story in the game is Mario is missing. Yeah, I agree. I could actually kill myself if I attacked him before he attacks me, because this is going to do damage to me. This is the end, Cecil. Oh, damn. He's going to jump again? I know, right?
Kane, even you now?
Let me ease your suffering.
You'll do nothing!
Whoa.
Stop!
Rosa.
Rosa.
Kane, tell me you've not turned traitor.
Don't look at me.
Don't look at me. I'm hideous.
Gulbes!
Oh my god. Fucking best villain music ever.
You're him, the usurper.
So, you are Cecil. Allow me to give you something. A gift to remember our meeting.
Cecil!
Let me through! I did not come to treat you well.
My god.
Enough of this foolishness. Bring me a crystal.
I know, that voice is badass, right? It's like Darth Vader. Almost.
Don't do it, Kane.
Rosa, let it be.
Let it be, let it be.
For this one, then let me take her along
Wow,
as well.
that was impressive.
To
That's some real sleight of hand.
until we embrace chapter.
He's a magician.
Come, King.
They're like super...
It would seem your life is spared for now.
Kane, wait!
No. The scene is epic. I love how true they are to the original game, how the crystal just disappears when he grabs it. Raise. Cure, whatever. Yep. Are you alright? Yes, thank you, Rydia. But now they have Rosa. We could not even defend the crystal. Rosa. It's a real low point in the game. We're done fucked up. What's wrong with you? They took Rosa, but they didn't hurt her. We need to rescue her. And the crystal, we can take it back. She's right. It's my turn to help you, Cecil. Let us heal our wounds and think of a way we might free Rosa. Yes, thank you. How sad. Can I run? Or, like, walk instead of run? Is that possible? I thought there was a way to do it, but I guess not. Oh, Mario. The only... Whenever I think of Mario and Luigi talking, I just think of, like, Vinny's impression of the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. Oh yeah, the king gives me, like, a really good sword, I think. The one thing they really fucked up in this version... pesque plumbers... Plummies... I can't do it. I'm trying to pronounce what Sam typed in chat, but it's not gonna happen. Where the fuck is his quarters? Okay, but yeah, the shitty thing about this game is that it was originally designed for the DS and for cell phone screens, which is fine. But then they ported it to Steam and they didn't bother to, like, zoom out the camera at all. So you can only see, like, 3 feet in front of you. This music's great. I don't know where the fuck the king's bedroom is, and I can't find anything in this fucking castle because of the stupid camera. I'm pretty sure he's up here. What do these guys say? With even a single airship, we could strike back against them, but we have none. It says the same thing. I'm not sleeping. I'm meditating. Sure. Yeah, right? Like, in the original Final Fantasy IV, like, you would be able to see this entire room without having to move around. Like, you wouldn't have to walk everywhere just to see, like, where doors are and shit. Hiya! I want to train to be a monk, too. I like how this whole town is built into this castle. That's cool. It's a blessing that our homes are within the castle. Oh. Were they without... they would have no doubt been destroyed. That was another very awkward sentence. I never thought an attack of such ferocity possible. Shall I watch the dancer? I'm not gonna wait for you guys to answer. I'm just gonna watch it anyway. What? It's actually a man. Huh. This is great too, because they pretty much did not change any of this either from the original game. Huh. Some of that fine man meat. Well, that was unexpected. I'm not going to say it was disappointing, but it was unexpected. Such how can one kingdom survive such reckless hate? Theoden over here. But there will be a time for grieving. For now, we must rebuild and strengthen our defenses. Worry not for me. Please get yourself some rest. Where the fuck's my sword? Okay. That's a 10. Get those digits. Do not fear for His Highness. He was a monk before he was a king, and a strapping one at that. Is that his wife, or just some old woman who has a crush on him? Such reckless hate. I swear to God, he gives you... I could have sworn this guy gave you a sword. Dude, where the fuck's my sword? I don't care about you recovering from your injuries. I just want my sword. I'm trying to remember the exact quote from Lord of the Rings, because anytime I see reckless hate, I just think of Theoden. So much death. How can one man stand against such reckless hate? Okay, I'll stop. I haven't seen those movies in years and years, but they are still like laser etched in my brain. Thank you. If only I had magic to equal Lady Rosa's. I think Rachel would appreciate that. I was talking to somebody at work about how, like, I don't know if we actually tried to do a Lord of the Rings marathon when we were all living in Hat Street. Rachel came over and we like tried to do it. And it took us like I think 2 weeks just to get through them because we had to like align our schedules. And I'm pretty sure I fell asleep all 3 times during all 3 movies. They saved me and Fable. You have my gratitude. Thank you all. And you're unhurt? Of course I'm unhurt. Whose wife do you think I am? A few soldiers tried to bust their way in, but I busted them right back with my frying pan. That's right. Yang's wife is a badass. So well, 100 times. That would... What you should actually do is you should go through and edit together a montage of every single time you say, oh well. That would probably be more than 100. You should make a montage of every time you say, oh well, and got him. And that's what she said. What? I have to stay and rest? What? But, okay. I guess I could, like... Maybe I stay at the inn? That would take such a long time to edit, though. Plus, you'd have to, like, re-download all your videos to edit them. What, good job on the impression? Is that what you mean? Okay, yeah. You must be exhausted, Master Yang. By all means, rest here if you would like. Yes. We must formulate a plan. Sorry, I said that in a way too deep a voice for Edward. We must formulate a plan. If we're... Oh. Sorry, my friend just texted me. Chat is on. He's asking me how to like see the chat. He's like, where can I find you on Twitch? I want to see the chat. It's like, I'm not on Twitch. I've tried Twitch. I never get any viewers on there. I don't really get a lot on here, to be honest, but... Sexy man, I'm good to... Oh, he's calling us sexy men. I'm a dip. Okay. Later, Sam. Thanks for stopping by. If we're to take on Golbez, we'll need an airship. But the only man who knows how to build one is in Baron. Is there no way we can enter the kingdom? The Red Wings comprise the brunt of Baron's power. Its maritime forces are relatively weak. See, like, why wouldn't he just say their navy? Oh, yeah, that's why. See, you can see the chat on mobile, though. If we go by sea. Later, Sam. Enjoy your children's museum. That sounds fun. Then we need a boat. I will ask His Highness to lend us one on the morrow. You've done much for him, and for our kingdom. He will not refuse a simple plea. Okay, so that's probably when I get the sword. Thank you. That dragoon, who was he? His name is Kane. He is, or was, my friend. We'd sworn to fight Baron together. I see, I am sorry. Come, we should rest and recover our strength while we can. My one buddy from work is watching, he's just not able to go in the chat. He might be able to if he goes on his phone. You can actually like just have the chat on your phone. Like you can like just pause the video and then tap live chat, and then you can just like chat on the phone while you're watching on PS4, which is what I do all the time actually. Very well. I will see that a ship is ready for you without delay. Yang, you will go with them and aid them in any way you can. I feel like I should move my camera capture. Oh well. Oh well. There are no words of gratitude for such a sacrifice. Yeah, that's what I do. I just chat on my phone, usually. Unless I'm on a computer, which is rare. At least when I'm watching YouTube. I watch YouTube on my TV, usually. Young Lord of Baron, you defended my people selflessly, and lost Lady Rosa for it. Please, I want you to have this sword. Called it. It belonged to a dark knight who once visited these lands. Oh, okay, so it wasn't his sword. Consider it a token of my thanks for your valiant efforts in the defense of my kingdom. You should know, however, that dark sword will never avail you against true evil. It is, after all, a weapon of darkness. Only darkness. Beyond this, you will have to rely on the strength that already lies within you. Please, stop Golbez. That's a little foreshadowing there. You kind of like just slid into him at the end there. Deathbringer. When you've made ready, head for the eastern pier. A ship lies at anchor there, waiting to bear you onward. Should Golbez obtain all the crystals, this world will face catastrophe such as it has never known. I trust you will not let that happen. Okay, bye. And things only get worse for our heroes. This has a weird layout, this castle. They also did a great job of like making the towns feel more unique in this game. Like Kaipo has like a Middle Eastern flavor to it. This place has like an Eastern flavor. It's it makes everything feel a lot more unique for sure. Matt got a SNES Classic. Well, good for him. Isn't there a Chocobo forest down here? I feel like there is. Chocobos, where are you? Oh. I don't actually need any Chocobos. A Gatling hog. Yeah, I wish I got Roller Coaster Tycoon working. He was so excited. That sucks. I didn't realize that some games just don't stream. Like, some games just don't capture. I guess old PC games especially. I could have sworn this was a Chocobo forest. That forest kind of looks shitty, to be honest. Yeah, what do you... Oh, I want to see a Chocobo. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Is this some show that I'm not aware of? Chocoholics? Yeah, the Chocobos, actually, once I get to... Oh, no, I was going to say once I get to Baron, but I totally don't go to Baron next. I'm not going to spoil it, though. Look how tiny the ship is! What the fuck? Oh, look, she's got her frying pan. Be careful, and make me proud. Show them what you're made of. Oops. I will. You too, Cecil. Of course. I trust you'll handle things here while I'm away. Oh, don't you worry about that. Take care of yourself, you hear? Why don't you take this with you? I got the counter augment. Oh. I think my cat is locked in a room. Just give me a second. Be right back. Okay. This is Sid's theme, is it not? So you're Lord Cecil then, eh? Heard all about ye. Look at that guy. I think the grizzled old sea captain. Rest easy. We'll be laying anchor in Baron before you know it. Best not linger any longer. Anchors away, boys. Sorry, I had to do that in a Scottish captain. Aye, aye, Captain. Off we go. Oh, look at that nice ripple effect that's like glitching out a little bit. I'm glad you enjoyed that, Rob. It was so perfect. I mean, I am of Scottish descent. Gotta give you some credit. Ooh, look at that nice panning camera. What do you mean to do when we reach Baron? First, we must find a man named Sid, the engineer of Baron's airship fleet. He should be able to help us. The camera's great. Then let us hope he is still safe. Edward's just all depressed. ... Are you cold? You're shaking. No. It's nothing. Fucking emo Edward. He's getting seasick. What? What is this? What is that? Oh my god. Impossible. The tales were true. It's him. I would be depressed too if I was Edward. The Lord of all waters. Leviathan. Oh, sorry. Leviathan. See, he is totally Scottish. I was right. Oh my god. Yang. Young? What? Young? My whole world has been shattered. Edward is dead. Oh my god. It's terrifying. That was way cooler than the original scene. That was intense. It is Yang. I will never call him Young. That's just weird. Ugh. Ugh. Where am I? Rydia. Edward? Yang? Oh. I'm alone then. So sad. Achievement unlocked. Alone again. And then the achievement is literally just a little picture of Cecil like looking down being all lonely. Oh my god, that's amazing. There's not that many achievements that I like truly appreciate, but that's one of them. Achievement unlocked, forever alone. I have no words for you. Wow. The Devil's Road is named so because it crosses the infernal plane. To travel the road, even for the short time required, is to forfeit much of one's vitality. It is no easy path. Why must men harm their fellows? Do you not think it's sad? So this is a different guy? You're that one from Baron. I've just the thing for you. Toad. Okay. I am now a toad. Look at the run animation. Hey, I guess we both played games today in which we play as amphibians. Eek! Help! Oh, I thought she was afraid of me because I was a toad. It's the Dark Knight from Baron! Oh my god, she literally ran away. They made them actual black mages. As opposed to before? Didn't they look like that before? The armor we sell won't protect a filthy Dark Knight like you. Why? Why is it a good thing that he didn't show up? It would be cool if they like raised the prices on everything while they don't like you, like in Chrono Trigger. Welcome. Yeah, none of this stuff is really applies to me because you're a toad. Oh my god, you're right. Of course, I'm a toad. We both played games where we turn into a toad or a frog, though. It's not just me. That's a weird coincidence. Okay, I really need Phoenix Downs, like, really bad. Probably get some high potions. That's probably all I need, really. I might get some... Oh no, cottages are expensive. Why can't I buy tents? Yeah, that's me. I'm Frog Boy. Oh, look, a dancer. Hey there, watch me dance. Oh, this is the one that, like, drugs you. Wow, that's suggestive. Yeah, this girl literally drugs you. Look at they have like freaking alcohol. Look at the shots. I feel sleepy. Haha, you still have a thing or two to learn. What the fuck? The stripper was an old witch, and she turned me into a pig. Who would have guessed? The entrance to the Devil's Road, connecting us to Baron, lies within. It is bound with wards now to ensure we do not face such tragedy for a second time. Now I am a pig, who apparently does not open his eyes. You're the Dark Knight from Baron, aren't you? Please don't kill me. Give us back the lives you stole. They're not going easy on me. Bite your tongue. I'm not afeard of no Dark Knight. That guy is drunk. It's a drunk black mage. That's a terrifying prospect. You must be tired from your long journey. Here, have a drink. Sputter. Gag. How do you do a sputter? Is it like there? Is that good? I'm sorry, did the poison make it bitter? No more so, surely, than the tears you've made us shed. What? Are you saying you shed bitter tears? Strange that fate would return me here to atone for my sins. Oh wow, increases max HP by 50? I didn't even know I had that. Okay, antidote. I don't think I can get rid of the pig. Oh no, is it Maiden's Kiss? No, that's Toad. Oh, there you go. Diet. Wow. You have to eat a diet ration to stop being a pig. That's kind of weird. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Gil. I feel like I should not stay here. I feel like something terrible is gonna happen if I do. I can't even see how much HP I have without like going to status first. That's so weird. Okay. Gotta go see the Elder, I guess. You've some gall to return. I had no choice. Our Elder is able to forgive what was done. I wish I could say the same. We're all born pure and innocent. Why do some men's hearts grow so dark and full of hate? This game's getting deep on me. This is the Hall of Prayer. Our Elder is willing to hear what you have come to say. This game actually has a better story than I kind of like remembered. Like it actually is a really it's a good story. It's not like super cliched, like you actually have to atone for doing something bad yourself, which is like not something that a lot of games really explore. Shameless plug for Spec Ops The Line. Play Spec Ops The Line. You are the Dark Knight who came before. Why have you returned to this hallowed hall? I can't believe I forgot that game when we were talking about games with good writing. Fucking Spec Ops The Line, man. Play it. Play it on easy if you have to. Just play it. My name is Cecil, and until recently I served as Captain of Baron's airship fleet. When I came before, I did so at the orders of my king, orders I lacked the courage to disobey. You've come to apologize, then? Words do not heal wounds, Dark Knight, nor do they restore life's flame to those whose candles you have doused. Wow. That's harsh. But I do see a glimmer of light in you that I did not see before. Sure. I will hear your words. I seek to stop a man named Golbez, who has taken control of Baron. I was on my way to rescue a friend that he holds captive when Leviathan struck our ship. I do not know what became of my companions. And this game is so long, I'm not going to have much trouble playing for having a marathon tonight, because I'm probably going to play a bunch of this. I might even try to finish Chrono Trigger. It's been a long time coming, and Undertale. I actually would love to finish those two games and like get as far as I can in this, as well as play a bunch of other stuff. I think I'm going to play... fuck, what's it called again? Gunpoint? Yeah, I'm gonna play Gunpoint again. Probably some Stardew Valley. That'd be a good time killer. So yeah, it's gonna be good. I completely forgot about Extra Lives. It just kind of like happened to line up with like, you know, about a month after I started streaming, a month and a half or so. That was no doubt a part of the test that has been ordained for you. Being separated from your companions, that is. As long as you lean upon the dark sword for strength, you have no hope of defeating the evil foe you face. You hunt a monster, but in doing so you become one. Slowly but surely, the darkness will taint your soul as well, until one day nothing else remains. Fuck. It's getting too real. If you truly wish to cleanse yourself of darkness, and face this man of whom you speak, then you must go to Mount Ordeals in the east. Destiny awaits you there. But my friend, she's in danger. This friend means much to you, doesn't she? But you must not let fear drive you to haste. The fate that hangs about your shoulders is one far greater than you know. First you must ascend the mountain, and trade your dark sword for one of light. Should the hallowed light deem you worthy, you will be made a paladin, a warrior of virtue. But it will be no easy trial. Many are the men who have scaled the mountain, but no one has returned. Will you try where all others have failed? I will. Good. But you have little chance with that dark sword alone. I shall provide 2 mages to accompany you. I fucking I literally forgot about these two. Palom, Porum. Did you need something? Where is Palom? For I much desire to speak with him. Oh, that brother of mine. So you're that filthy Dark Knight from Baron. I'm only helping you because he told me to. You'd better be thankful. These two are the mages? Yes, twins, Palom and Porum. They are young and still in their apprenticeship, but I can vouch for their abilities. What he means is that I'm Mysidia's most esteemed magical prodigy, and you're incredibly lucky to have me along. Palom, this is for your training as much as it is for him. Your name's Cecil, right? Pleased to meet you. Well, curtsy. Palom. Right, nice to meet you. Yeah. They have a little more personality. Yeah, I was thinking that earlier. I suppose I'll do that. It would make more sense. There we go. I don't know why I didn't do that sooner. That makes much more sense. Go now. The trials of the mountain await. Palom, Porum, I trust you will not fail in this task. Alright, well, if you're up for it, I'll totally like get to the part where you become a paladin, but then I think I'll call it after that. Let me just check here. I think I can actually get some gear for them. I thought I saw a Moogle up there for a second, but that's just a white mage. Welcome. Alright, so let me find out what they have equipped first. Okay, they already have a wizard's hat and Gaia gear. Oh yeah, give him some good Deathbringer. Okay. Oh my god. I read that as dank gloves for a second. What is wrong with me? Lustrous. Yeah, this is all stuff for the paladin. And they already have this stuff. Okay. Gotta get some dank gloves. I should probably save it. I haven't saved in I haven't saved since I started playing. I would have lost almost an hour if I got game over at any point. Could you imagine if, like, on my way to Mysidia, when I just had Cecil, if I, like, ran into something and just died, and then lost all that progress? Oh, actually, this game does have an autosave, so I wouldn't have, thank God. Mini Mage! See, like, it's just annoying how they put white magic all the way down there. Like, why? Nice. A little spin that they do. I got a rod. So wait, what does she have? A healing staff? Yeah. Yeah, the menu is super annoying in this. It was designed for cell phones, and they didn't even bother to change it whatsoever when they ported it to Steam, and that's just fucking lazy. Whoopsie. I don't even remember what Bluff does. What does Bluff do? I know, they could have definitely taken at least... I don't know what the fuck Bluff does. I don't know. They could have at least taken the time to, like, modified the game in some way to optimize it for PC. It was the same with the Final Fantasy VI port. It's so bad. Like, I literally, once I got the SNES Classic, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna play this instead. I'm not even gonna touch this version. I actually tried to get a refund for it, but it had been too long since I bought it. Even though I only played it for like less than an hour. But like, oh man, they fucked up the graphics so bad. And then, instead of having like the bars fill up, it like shows the character like come up from the bottom of the screen, and that's like your ATB meter, is like a little symbol of them coming up from the bottom of the screen, and then when they attack they like jump and then attack. And it's just like, why? I don't remember if they jump, but like, it's just stupid. It looks so dumb. It looks fine on a phone screen, I'm sure. I just don't feel like fighting these guys. Yeah, I'm gonna do it eventually. I'm not in a huge hurry, to be honest, because I mean, I've barely even like started with the games I have, and I kind of like only having the choice to play those games because I feel like I'll play them more. Whereas if I mod it right away and put like 100 games on it, then I'm just going to be like, it sounds stupid, but I'm going to be like burdened with choice. And I'm just never going to be able to make up my mind. Oh my god! Guess what? Hey, it's naming way. Or sorry, recording way. Oh, greetings and salutations. What in the world? Let's fix that. World. May as well make it a little smaller. I'm a little big. Greetings and salutations, Cecil. What in the world brings you this far out of the way? What about me, you ask? Well, as you know, I've been traveling about, recording all manner of events. But after a while, I came to realize I enjoyed camping more than filming. It seems wildly inappropriate to continue journeying as recording way once I've discovered the joy of sleeping beneath the stars. Instead, I've made it my goal to travel around the world camping at all sorts of famous places. Now, recording way is camping way, the outdoorsman. Oh, but you needn't worry. My friend who lives here in the Chocobo Forest has promised to take up the mantle and continue recording the events of our time. Anyway, I was wondering if you might do me a favor. I haven't had time to return to town lately with all this camping, and I've run out of tents. What? I mean, I don't think I have any. Oh, I totally do. Oh, thank you so much. I didn't think you would be kind enough to give me all of... Wait, no, what? I'm not giving you all my tents? Are you fucking kidding me? I didn't want to give you all 3 tents. Fucking camping way. Just stole all my tents. I was giving you 1 tent, camping way. 1. Oh well. Wow, that was really weird. That popped up in chat like at the exact same time that I said it. These chocobos look fucking weird. The stench of chocobo pervades the air. I'm pretty sure I need like gashel greens or whatever it's called. Oh shit, I forgot I had those. I have the counter augment, which is like weirdly like materia. Cockabo, whatever. Fuck, where is it? Key items? Yeah. So if I use that on Cecil, he will then counterattack. I think I'll wait until he's a paladin, just because I want to make sure that I don't lose it when he becomes a paladin. But that's pretty cool. It's basically their way of like... Wow, it's Sam. That's basically their way of like carrying on the abilities from characters after they like die or whatever, you know, disappear from your party. So you can, like, even though I don't have Yang anymore, I still have his counter ability, and I can give it to any of my new characters that I have. That was a new feature they added in this, which is kind of cool. So that's basically their like alternative to having the characters come back, like in the GBA version. Yeah, Chocobo, whatever. How fucking slow it runs. And his feet are like clipping through the ground. What I'm saying is, this game was fashioned together by chimps. I love the way the his little hair tuft animates on the map. That's amazing. The little animation they have for him running on the map is really great. I love how his hair tuft doesn't even move, like, on the model. Where the fuck is this mountain? You should get a Chocobo plushie, Rob. I thought the mountain... Okay, here it is. I was like, where the fuck is this mountain? It actually looks like a big mountain in this. In the original, it just looks like a bunch of mountains in the shape of a big mountain. Bye-bye, Chocobo. Can this mountain truly wash away my blood-stained past? Oh, look, it does a little idle animation. Puts his hand on his hips. I didn't realize that. That's kind of cool. What does Palom say? Porum. I don't think he's really a bad person. Alright, finally a chance to use my magic in battle. Yeah, Paper Mario would be a good series. The original. Oh my god, there's like skeletons. And spooky trees. Spooky. Oh my god, those zombies look really fucking derpy. Actually, they don't look scary at all. They look like Mumbo Jumbo from Banjo-Kazooie. Oh my god. Not going well. Color Splash, I actually, yeah, I like it a lot. I have not gotten far in it at all. It's one of those games that I like told myself I was gonna play. I asked for it for Christmas, and then I just never played it. I don't even remember. I think I was playing a lot of. I want to say I was playing a lot of Rocket League when I got that game. I don't really remember. But then, as soon as I got Breath of the Wild, like that was the only thing I ever played on my Wii U. And I don't even have my Wii U hooked up right now. I have the SNES Classic hooked up instead, and the PS4 and the Steam Link. Because I only have so many HDMI ports. But yeah, I might ask for a capture card for Christmas, maybe. Yeah. I mean, I can totally stream from my PS4. Excuse me. I just can't, like, have a camera. And I don't... Excuse me. I don't know if I can have a microphone. Oh, she doesn't even have Asuna. Are you going to say XSplit, Sam? No. DX Story. Never heard of it. I've heard of XSplit. and which I use what I use, which is OBS. I only use OBS honestly because I'm used to it. Like, I used to use it when I tried to stream on Twitch, and I like it a lot. It's very simple though, but it's very easy to use. It's very intuitive. I like programs that don't try to look all flashy. I like programs that just look like a Windows program. That's really all I ask. Like, I'm familiar with Windows. I am familiar with how the menus and buttons work in Windows, so if your program looks like that, then that is a plus for me. I believe this is your area of expertise, Palom. As if you needed to tell me that. Blizzard. The software gives you the option to add video of yourself? I'm talking about like if I'm literally just streaming from my PS4. Oh, okay. And that, my friends, is how it's done. But like, if, like you can, like, I don't need a capture card or anything. Thwack! Wow, that was aggressive. But on the PS4, you can just stream to Twitch or YouTube, like at any time, live. I don't think you can do HD streaming without a PS4 Pro, but it is possible. And if I get a PS4 camera, which I don't plan on ever doing, I could have a camera in the stream. But Palom, how many times has our elder said that you mustn't be so arrogant? Well then, let us continue onward. She just fucking abused her brother. Meanwhile, Scarmiglione. Ever at your service, my lord. This Cecil. I fear we can ignore him no longer. Let us clip his wings before he flies beyond our reach. The young man is a dark knight. His blade will be all but useless against your legion of the undead. At least for now. He ascends Mount Ordeals even as we speak. He means to become a paladin? Yes. And I mean to see that he does not. The manner of his passing, I leave to you. Worry not, it shall be as you wish. Then go, my lord. Things have grown interesting, haven't they, Kane? Yes, my lord. That is a really suggestive pose that Rose is. But you had best not underestimate Cecil's strength. I understand your respect for him. He was once your friend, and that is precisely why I sent Scarmiglione instead of you. He is one of my 4 elemental arch-fiends. Such a match would provide more than ample entertainment. Would you not agree, Rosa? I should be the one to slay him. As you so skillfully did before? Oh. No, your place is here, guarding her. Yes, my lord. Cecil, be careful. What makes her think that Cecil... How does she know, is my question, that Cecil is, like, somehow psychically watching this happen? A GoPro? I thought GoPros were, like, expensive. Oh my god, they put Cecil to sleep. They put everyone to sleep. Get the fuck out of there. Get out of there, Porum! She got out of there. Cause she's a fucking white mage? What do you mean? Like, that's how she knows that Cecil can hear her? Is Cecil still asleep or what? Oh no, he just doesn't have magic. Okay. Let us continue. We were surprised. Seriously though, these guys look like mumbo jumbo. These guys are destroying my mages. I don't even want to fight any of these guys. Palom and Porum suck. terrible, and I don't like them. Potion. Rosa breaking the fourth wall, speaking directly to the player, because she knows that the player is essentially the protagonist. I started a file in Earthbound on my SNES Classic last night, and I named Ness Bacon, and then and then I named my favorite food James. Oh no. Get out of there. Okay, he's awake now. Whatever. And then for my favorite thing, I put Ballin. That was the first thing I could think of. So it says PK Ballin. It was fun though. No, not auto battle. God damn it! I beat the Frankenstein Mark II. I think that's what it's called. And I'm about to go to Giant Step. James is my favorite food. Just eat some James and go to bed. I love... I think my favorite scene in that entire game... Not my favorite scene, but like one of my favorite lines in that game is like... Right after you decide that you're gonna go with Pokey and investigate the meteor, and then like your mom sends you up to bed to put your clothes on and change out of your jammies, and then you come downstairs and you talk to your mom again, and she's literally just like, yeah, you're cool, whatever. I don't know, I just find that really funny for some reason. I also like the guy who is just like a Beatles song, XXX today, and then you can just say yes or no. And if you say no, he's like, no today, that is not a Beatles song. Such a stupidly random game. I love it. Hooray! 5 antidotes. That's another thing that I like that they added in this, is that you get treasures. So wait, what are you talking about? I just used my Wii for GameCube. Sam, you think you'll ever do any vids? What is a good... What I don't... What was it that made you name those Wii games? Oh, those are... Yeah, I don't know. Are you just naming good Wii games? Is that it, Rob? Super Mario Galaxy 2 is one of your least favorite games? What? I'm gonna have to disagree with you there. Not that it's your least favorite, but like it's definitely not my least favorite. It's like one of my favorite Mario games ever, actually. I used to think that I liked the first Mario Galaxy better, and then I went back and played them both pretty recently, and I was like, nope, I like Mario Galaxy 2 much better. It's just like, in my opinion, I think it flows better. I think it like has better variety in the gameplay and the worlds, and it kind of like leads. It has a better like difficulty curve, and also just like curve in terms of like the mechanics getting more complicated. Metroid Prime 3 is good, yeah. Metroid Prime Trilogy, if you can find it, is great. I'm okay. I can totally name some good Wii games. I just have to look at my collection, really. Some good non-Nintendo games would be like The Blob, Muramasa the Demon Blade, The House of the Dead Overkill, Mad World. Those are all really good Wii games that are not made by Nintendo. Excitebot's Trick Racing is really fun. I'm trying to think of like obscure Wii games that nobody knows, or at least not a lot of people know. Oh, Deadly Creatures by THQ. Rest in peace. That game is really great. Yeah, I know some people think that, and I honestly used to be with you, Sam. I used to think that Super Mario Galaxy was better than Mario Galaxy 2. Because when I first played that game, it fucking blew me away and I loved it. And it was amazing. It was like a fucking revelation. And Mario Galaxy 2 was more of the same. But if you like look at both of those games with fresh eyes, I think Mario Galaxy 2 is better in certain ways. I think it just, I don't know. It just has better variety, and it's Tella. That's just my opinion, though. And obviously Yoshi is in it. It has more 2D segments. I don't know. Mario Galaxy 1 has too many like open areas that feel like they're trying to be Mario 64, whereas I prefer like linear goal-oriented levels, even in 3D Mario games. So I think that's why I like the second one better. Because it feels more like a 2D Mario game, whereas Mario Galaxy 1 feels more like Mario 64 or Mario Sunshine. But I have come to realize that I fucking hate Mario Sunshine. I'm saying it. I'm fucking laying out the cards right now. People are saying, oh, Mario Odyssey is a return to form. It's a return to Mario Sunshine and that style of game. I didn't like Mario Sunshine. I fucking hated that game. I thought, not only did I not like it when it came out, but going back and watching Giant Bomb try to play that game in 2017, I'm like, holy fuck, Mario Sunshine is a terrible game. And I'm perfectly willing to say that on YouTube. I don't care. Come at me, bro. Anyway. So, you came seeking Meteor, too. Meteor? You know about Meteor? Then you must be... Look, I will admit, I know, Rob, it seems crazy, but I will admit that, like, the non-flood segments are great, the music is great, and the world design, not the level design, but the world design are definitely great. But when it comes to the actual platforming controls and the camera, which are, like, the soul of that game, like, I put gameplay above everything. So, like, if the fucking camera controls and the platforming are as bad as they are, going back to them anyway, I don't know. I just can't personally forgive that. I think I need to actually play it again before I can, like, speak that strongly about it. But I don't know, man. Just watching people play through that game again, I'm like, wow, this game looks frustrating as fuck. I don't know. That's just my opinion, though. You're that old sage teller, aren't you? But no, I mean, I played that game a lot when I was a kid. Like, a lot. I tried to 100% that game. I even bought the player's guide, and I fucking couldn't do it. I could not get those blue coins. I just couldn't subject myself to that. Palom, show some respect for Mario Sunshine. Ahem. It's truly an honor to meet you. We've come here at the request of the Elder of Mysidia to keep an eye on... Whack! Luigi's Mansion was better. Yes. Agreed. Totally agreed. Pardon me. As I was just saying, we've come to guide Cecil to the top of the mountain. My name is Porum. I'm Palom. So you really are that old wizard. You're famous in Mysidia, you know. Never thought I'd meet you in a place like this. Tella's voice in the cutscenes is fucking ridiculous. He's like, Mysidian children, I see. Where have Edward and Rydia gone? That is what he sounds like. Like, that's what the voice actor sounds like in the cutscenes. Our ship was attacked by Leviathan as we sailed for Baron. They were lost in the sea. Yeah, Luigi's Mansion is amazing. Wow, Tella's just like, oh, so they both died. I'm afraid so. He doesn't know that. Why are you being so pessimistic, Tella? And Rosa has fallen into Golbez's hands. That must be his girlfriend. Hush. I'm still laughing at that. No, so they both died. Okay. Weren't you planning to go after Golbez? Yes, but my magic is no match for a man of his strength. He tells it like it is. I've been searching for the legendary magic of Meteor. It has been long lain sealed away, and I know not where, but I feel a powerful aura radiating from this place. I believe the spell I seek may well rest within this mountain. But that spell is dangerous. If a man of your age were to cast it, I am well aware of my age, and of the dangers. But I would gladly lay aside my own life if it meant the end of his. I will defeat Golbez. Nobody likes a bragger, Rob. Grown-ups always have to be so pig-headed. This game is like way deeper than I remember. Well, you're certainly not in danger of growing up any time soon, so why don't you just keep quiet? Why have you come here, Cecil? To become a paladin. A dark sword cannot slay Golbez, and I've no love of the loathsome thing as it is. I'll be glad to be rid of it. Who's Golbez? You really don't know anything, do you? He's the one manipulating Baron. Alright, settle down, chat. Yes. The root of all this foul madness. A paladin, you say? It seems my hunch was not mistaken. There is more to this mountain than appears. Appearances betray. Why don't we continue on together? Tella, join the party. I love his poofy pants. I'm gonna play as Tella for sure. Settling. What can Golbez do against the powers of Meteor and a paladin? I like his little pose. He like looks off into the distance. Wait for it. Oh, maybe we have to do this. Come on, do it. Do it. Do it. There he goes. Okay. Let's not. And say we did. I'm gonna be Tella. The Escapists? I have never played The Escapists. Let's just change the subject, Rob. That is my selection, or my selection. That is my reaction as well. Sam. I was surprised. I think Tella has life. Oh, raise, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I'm trying to think. My favorite non-Nintendo game is probably Red Dead Redemption. Yeah. It's a great game. I really wish I could stream that game. It's definitely not possible. Unless I got a capture card and stream my Xbox 360, I mean. But, yeah, I'm probably not going to be doing that anytime soon. But, I mean, the funny thing is, if I had a Xbox One, I could play it because it has the backwards compatibility. But if I wanted to stream it on a PS4, I would literally have to get PS Now and then stream it with PS Now. And there's no way you could stream and play PS Now at the same time. That's especially on a Canadian ISP. It's just not going to happen. Right. But yeah, Red Dead Redemption is fucking great. Okay, I don't want to fight these guys. The DLC in that game was so good too. Doom 93, yeah. I still have to play the new Doom. Like, I've played it, but I haven't played much of it. I played the demo. And it's really good. It's like probably the best FPS I've played in years. That was made by a big studio anyway. Like, Super Hot is a fucking great FPS. What else is there? I'm trying to think. Good FPS plays and games I've played in the past few years, like good indie FPS games. Tower of Guns was okay. There's one, Devil Daggers, that I really want to try. It looks cool. It looks to be very much in the vein of like Doom or Quake. You mean the new Battlefront? Like the EA DICE Battlefront? Because like I have that game on PS4 and it's not great. It's not great at all. It's super repetitive and I like only ever get the same 2 maps. It's pretty frustrating actually. And the new one, don't even get me started. Borderlands 2 is good. I've played the first one a lot better, a lot more. But yeah, for a time, until they milked that franchise, Borderlands was a really cool idea. Fallout 3 is not a FPS. I'm sorry. Like, technically, yes, you can shoot guns in first person in Fallout 3, but like, I'm gonna have to argue against that. That's a yellow flag from me. But yeah, I didn't mean to be that hard on Mario Sunshine, but like, I think it's a combination of not having played that game since it came out, and then like watching Giant Bomb play it, and they're not all very pessimistic, but Alex certainly is, and I like kind of identify with him out of all of the people playing that game. Battlefield 1, yeah, not so much. Hiss. I picked up Singularity, which is supposed to be really good, and Wolfenstein: The New Order. I'm really looking forward to the new Colossus, which just came out the same day as Mario did. Palom, stop making noises. I didn't make any noises. Yeah, honestly, I don't really get into FPSs for the most part either, but is that just like a copy pasta that you have, dude, or do you literally type out that many emojis that every single time? Oh man. But yeah, yeah, I don't know. Just watching people who have never played Mario Sunshine before, or who haven't played it since it came out, try to play it again in 2017, and seeing them struggle at like the game just really fails to communicate some things, and the controls like really don't make a lot of sense in some instances. Like, it's just not as intuitive as, excuse me, as modern games are. And you know, maybe it's just a product of its time, but like Mario 64 doesn't have that problem. I can go back and play Mario 64 and that game feels great. It feels amazing to play still. Like, it's so fluid and the controls are so accurate. So like, I don't know. Mario Sunshine definitely has its moments, but after playing through Mario Galaxy and Mario 3D World, it's pretty hard to like even watch people play that game, let alone go back and actually play it. Hooray! Kira, oh, look how she claps. Sega All-Stars Racing. I want to play as the guy riding the Dreamcast. And yes, that is a real thing. I own that game, and I don't think I've ever played it. Fucking camping way. Taking all my fucking tents. Seriously, he really fucked me over. Seriously. I don't have any way of getting my MP back. Whatever. Thankfully, because of all that grinding I did, Cecil is probably like super OP. He's fucking 10 levels above Palom and Porum. I don't even want to fight you. I don't want to fight you stupid zombies anymore. The zombies in Dark Omen were much scarier. Oh man, I'm still thinking about those death noises of the skeletons and the zombies in Dark Omen. It's so good. They're just like, eee. Yes, I told you to stop that. I'm not doing anything. So apparently WTF is censored by Google, and I have to like approve that message. That's kind of ridiculous. The hissing is not him, it's Scarmiglione. I'm so sick of you fucking zombies. Best horror game? Amnesia: The Dark Descent. That game scared the shit out of me. And I didn't even... Like, I saw the monster once. And then it was like invisible in the water, fucking chasing me, and I didn't know what the fuck to do. And then I had to stop playing. Yeah, that game's really scary. Yes. An evil presence is drawing near. Such pleasure I will take in delivering you to the gates of hell. Who's there? I am the oarsman who will ferry you beyond the veil, the blighted despot Scarmiglione, archfiend of earth, and first of Golbez's circle of 4. Oh, fucking Daenerys here, am I right? So many titles. I'm the first person to agree that Amnesia: The Dark Descent is the best horror game. I wouldn't have said that, but I played that game like 2 weeks ago? Yeah, about that. That game's fucking terrifying. My undead children hunger to feast upon your flesh. I honestly have not played a lot of horror games. This is terrifying. Look at those zombies. Let's go with Twin Cast. Does he have Protect? No. Fuck. Okay, let's go with Recall. I remembered Thunder. Okay, except you already have Thunder. You're supposed to remember stuff you don't have, Tella. He also counters Thunder, apparently. Now, my precious children. Oh no, they're using Drain. What the fuck? I told you to use Twin Cast. Oh, they're still doing it. Okay. Oh, he has like no MP. I should have thought of that before the fight. They're all draining me. Twin casting failed? God fucking damn it. Oh, thank God. And he's dead. This is not going well. What the fuck? No, I want you to use Raise on fucking Tella. Sonic 06. Oh my God. That is a horror game. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I mean, the original Resident Evil, I played the remake at least on GameCube. That was pretty scary. What else? I've heard Outlast is scary. I've heard Slender: The Arrival is scary. but I have not played either of those games. I have Five Nights at Freddy's, and that game is pretty scary. Like, I literally played the first, like, 5 or 10 minutes of that game, and, like, I played, like, the tutorial where the guy, like, explains to you what you're going to be doing, and he's just like, alright, so I'm just gonna have you watch over this warehouse of animatronic animals. You're gonna have to keep an eye on those security cameras to make sure they're not walking around, because they do come to life on their own. And if they see you, they're going to mistake you for another animatronic animal, and then their programming is going to tell them to stuff you into a crate, which may kill you. So as soon as he went through all that, and then left me alone in a warehouse with nothing but these, like, security cameras to look at, and these security doors to close, but only a certain amount of power, so you can't do all of them at once. As soon as the game started, and I just got a look at those animatronic animals, and just, like, the thought of them coming to life and coming after me, I was just like, no, I'm not playing this. I'm quitting right now, and I'm never playing this game again. So, I mean, in that case, you could argue it's a very good horror game, because it literally scared me so much that I didn't want to play it. Like, seriously. The game sounds absolutely terrifying. Stop doing that! Okay, I have an ether I can use on her, and then she can use rays, but I'm pretty sure I'm out of fucking Phoenix Down. I love how he says, Cecil's dark sword will not harm me, and then my dark sword totally harms him. Oh my fucking god, this boss. Like, seriously, this game is so difficult. I feel like they made this version even more difficult than the DS version. Either that or I've just gone soft. Maybe that's it. Wait, that little kid has Fira? What? I didn't realize that. Oh my god, that was close. No, don't auto battle, god damn it. Oh my god. It's so easy to turn on auto battle by accident. You know what I could really use right now? A fucking Mega Elixir. Like, seriously. You guys need to stop. I did have her use... Okay, I had her use rays. I probably shouldn't have done that. Everyone is low on HP. Don't attack him. That's it. He doesn't have rays. Oh, he does have rays. Okay. That was not what I meant to do at all. Just fucking wasted a high potion. Man. Yeah, we'll see. This is not going well. Try recall. Fire. God damn. Oh shit. Ugh, my flesh. Oh wait. This is totally not the end of the fight. Man, that was surprisingly tough. Alright, Thundara. New pick? Did you get a new profile pic for YouTube? Yeah, me too. Oh. I thought I was going to sneeze there, but I did not. I still cannot believe that fucking rabbit took all my tents. It's really not cool. Like, I don't even have any ethers left. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Use that silver apple. Actually, maybe I shouldn't. Because, again, when Cecil becomes a paladin, he's going to, like, everything's going to reset. So if I use that now, it's just going to be wasted. Does Tella have bad equipment? That's probably not helping. In fact, I almost want to take her wizard, or Gaia gear, and then take his wizard hat. Because fuck them. Basically. Oh, that's right. Okay, I guess I can't use the wizard's hat? Whatever. No, I don't see it yet, Sam. Sorry. Honestly, I'd probably have to reload the entire page to see it. It's probably like caching your old profile pic. It happens with me when I change the thumbnails on my videos. It'll still show the old thumbnail unless I like open an incognito window and then view it that way. Impressive. Oh no, see, like you don't fight him as a paladin. But my true strength lies in death. And now you shall join me in it. I'm really glad I saved. Oh my god. He's terrifying. This music's great. Oh my god, back attack. Those who see my face must die. Yeah, see, like, you had me thinking, I'll smite your ruin upon the mountainside. Oh my god. Is that... that sounds like something. That sounds like a quote from something. I'll cast your body upon the mountainside. Oh well, yeah, this guy's fucking destroying me. I'd love to learn this on piano. I'm honestly not even gonna fucking bother. Like, I feel like this is another boss that's going to require grinding. Look at that fucking damage. Oh, wait. No, Tella was in the back. Yeah, I don't get it. Just settle down. Man. May as well go out with a bang. Good try. That didn't even do that much damage. Fuck, it's late. Yeah, I think I'm done with this game for now. I think I'll come back to it tomorrow night. It's Shaggy. I don't know if I'm necessarily going to stop streaming, because I don't really feel like it, but I just don't feel like playing Final Fantasy anymore. I honestly might do like a Spelunky run. I fucked up. How did I fuck up? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a Spelunky run, because why the fuck not? He looks not okay. Me? What are you guys talking about? Wow, I've had Roller Coaster Tycoon running this entire time. Just realized that. Let's fix that. There we go. Okay, Roller Coaster Tycoon is no longer running. Wait, Spelunky. Yeah, I said I was gonna not. I said I was only done playing the game. That's okay, Rob. It's super late, and I feel bad now that I'm like keeping you up, Sam. See you later, Rob. I just I don't know. Didn't want to end the stream quite yet. You're heading out too, Sam? Alright. We'll just make this one run. Gotta make it count. I'm just trying to prepare myself for tomorrow. Trying to get used to the idea of like streaming for several hours. Plus, I mean, I'd like to stream at least 12 hours total. I think these 2 hours can count. Peace. Peace, Rob. I don't see why these 2 hours should not count as streaming. Okay, that did not count. Fuck that. Wow. Cobra. I don't think that's ever happened to me, where I got a Cobra out of the first pot. But yeah, I know. I figure I'll count this, even though I don't think anyone's donated yet. That's not really surprising. I don't get a ton of viewers. I am hoping I at least get... Oh no! That was a terrible idea. I just murdered an innocent pug. I'm actually like super happy about how this stream went. I was like fucking brain dead the last stream, I really was. Had no energy whatsoever. Thankfully Rob was there to at least keep things interesting. Gotta be smart in this game. Okay. So used to pressing up. I guess I'll change the game as well in YouTube. Spelunky. If I didn't have to work tomorrow, I would totally just fucking be streaming all night. I really would. But that's insane. Oh my god, I'm so tempted to just call in tomorrow. I really am. But like I would literally be streaming live on the internet for all to see exactly why I'm playing hooky. And you could argue it's for the children, James, but I don't know. I'm still on probation, so I'll buy these. There is a jetpack. That's too expensive. Yeah. It's tempting, but I'm going to refrain because I like money. And because, like, that would just be stupid. Like, I know you can technically, here in Canada anyway, companies are federally mandated to provide you with personal days regardless of what you use them for. But it's, I don't know, it's really, I love how I'm debating it live on the internet for anyone to watch. Like, it's a really I'm not very good at playing hooky. That's a lie. I'm great at playing hooky. Just ask my last workplace. Again, probably things I should not be broadcasting live on the internet for people I work with to see. But really, who's going to watch this? I mean that literally. Is anyone going to watch this? Because, like, it's for the children, people. Spiders. Too close for comfort. Yeah. I love using the pug as a weapon. I hope he's okay. He's fine. Oh, what the fuck? That was bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Okay. Yeah. Fuck. I fucked that up. This game's really good. Like, really fucking good. I can't think, like, there are so many games that have tried, I don't know why I did that. There's so many games that have tried to follow in this game's footsteps and be like that roguelike platformer. I haven't played one yet that's even close to as good. And it's not just the single player either. Like, the multiplayer is fucking amazing in this game. I've played almost as many hours of multiplayer as I have single player, and I've put like 50 hours into this game total at this point. It's crazy. It's such a good party game. I used to work with these two girls at my old workplace, and we would come here and play Spelunky almost every single night after work. We wouldn't get off till like midnight either. We didn't, but it would never fail. We'd always come here and play Spelunky. And actually, yeah, that was pretty much like a nightly routine throughout the entire summer of 2016. It was like work until midnight, and, you know, fuck around at work for the last 3 hours because it's like dead as fuck, and then come to my house, play Spelunky for a while, and then we would go Pokemon hunting. Because for that very brief, wonderful summer in 2016, everyone on the planet once again was searching for Pokemon. It was a great and wonderful time. It's like it was 1998 all over again. And it was just amazingly perfect timing for me. I had just moved to a new city. I wasn't moving. I wasn't living in the boonies anymore. I had just made a bunch of new friends. And I mean, they were at a call center, so they were all nerds. So like, we were all playing Pokemon Go. It was amazing. And I had my own little trio of people who would just go out every night and fucking go Pokemon hunting for like a solid at least 3 weeks. And then like, we'd go to the park. There was this huge park in Belleville called Zwick's Park. And you could go at 3, 4 in the morning. It didn't matter. It'd be crawling with people searching for Pokemon. Because there was so many Pokespots there. There was like 6 or 7 Pokespots, and there was a lot of rare Pokemon too. It was so great. It was just like a time and a place in history that will never be repeated. It's this amazing, like, segmentation of technology and culture. It was truly the first time that I felt comfortable, like, walking up to somebody in public that I did not know whatsoever, and just like having a conversation with them, being like, "Yo, did you see the Charmander?" Like, it's just such a, I don't know, man. Like, I completely believe that it helped a lot of people with social anxiety and shit like that, because it just erases that barrier. It was amazing. It was such an amazing thing too to see, like, after all the like pessimism and all the just greedy fucking short-sightedness that we were seeing in the mobile gaming industry, like this game comes along and fucking like practically changes the world overnight for that one summer at least. It was amazing. I don't know, it was just like really amazing thing to see. And to have it be like Pokemon, like the thing that I grew up loving, like it was just, words can't really explain it. I definitely fell out of love with Pokemon until Pokemon Go came out. Like, I couldn't get into it again ever since Diamond and Pearl. But Pokemon Go, I was like right back in it. Especially since it was the original 150. Like, how could you not? And like introducing people I knew to it who like hadn't really played it before but were discovering it in this new way, like, oh man. If only it wasn't made by developers who clearly weren't at all prepared for how big it would be. I mean, nobody could be, honestly. Like, maybe Blizzard is like really the only company I can think of that would actually have like the ability and like the resources to run something like that and not fuck it up as badly as Niantic did. Because make no mistake, Niantic fucked it up. They may be making money like hand over fist with it, but like they lost the majority of the general public when they refused to fix the problems that the game had in a timely manner. And that might not be their fault, but you don't just hand some small team of people this giant property on a platform that half the world has. Like, there was no, it's crazy to say it, but there was no way to expect it was going to be that big. But at the same time, it was Pokemon on mobile. It was going to be big. There was no question about that. And it was marketed perfectly. People were going crazy about it. With good reason. It had so much potential. And I mean, it in many ways it exceeded that potential at the beginning. But it quickly squandered it. That's just my opinion. I'm sure it's gotten better, but I honestly have not gone back to that game since September of last year. Largely because of associations I have between it and things that happened in my personal life. But I also just, you know, got really fucking bored of it and got really sick of waiting for them to fix it. But yeah, it's also just, I don't know, a lot of things. A lot of things from last year I just can't really look at the same way anymore or hear them. And that's unfortunate, but it happens. Oh man, that was fucking bullshit. Okay, well, how do I get out of this? Again, I don't want to play. Sorry, I don't want to play Spelunky anymore, but I don't really want to stop either. Decisions. I feel like now would be a good time to play something a little more low-key, like Sunless Sea. Sunless Sea. Yeah, alright. Why not? Let's give it a shot. We will play Sunless Sea. Okay, I'm just gonna like reload the game. Just give me a sec here. God damn it. The sea has never been friend. Oh my god, I just want to. Okay. Okay. This game does not like multitasking. There it goes. I just want to see the fucking quote from the opening. That's all I want. Whatever. Whatever. There was some quote at the opening that I wanted to read. But it's not to be. It still says not responding. What the fuck? This game does not play well with others. It's not a fan of the multitasking. I don't think I can even play this game with a controller. 3 decades ago, in the reign of Victoria, London was stolen by bats. Now it lies a mile below the surface. It was dreadfully inconvenient for everyone. But it opened a vast black ocean to you. Welcome to the Undersea. Alright, I'm just gonna make my head a little smaller. Choose a past. If you want to go out to the Z immediately, choose after this. Okay, sure, why not? Decide who you are and what you want to be. Okay, well, I lodge in a room above the blind helmsman. Now you're a captain. Now you belong to the Undersea. But who were you before? A street urchin, a poet, a veteran of the campaign of '68, an ordained priest, or a natural philosopher? I think I will be I want to be a natural philosopher. Your peculiar theories on time, blood, and starlight brought you down to the Neath, the cavern where London lies, and now they take you out to Z. So we'll give a bonus to mirrors. The skill of detection and perception. Well, perception is definitely an important skill. Okay, your acquaintance, the plausible surgeon, will serve as the ship's doctor until you find someone better. Okay, talk to him to find out why he went to Z. No one was born a Z captain. Your a stranger quality has gone. Welcome to the world. You now have a plausible surgeon. Someone is looking for passage. What does winning mean to you? Your father's bones. Your father was lost at Z. Oh yeah, I gotta update the game. I also might go take a bathroom break. You never knew him, but you've often dreamed of him. Find and return his remains to London for a decent burial. Fulfillment. Gather 100 tales. Learn all you can of the Z. Write a masterpiece. Retire. Private kingdom. Well, I don't want a private kingdom anyway. I want fulfillment. Whenever you return to Fallen London, you have the option of retiring, but you'll need to write your masterwork first. An occurrence. Your objective, ambition, quality is now become London's most venerated explorer. This determines how you win, although you can always just retire in London for a draw. Huh. This is a cool game. Captain, an irregularity with the Harbour Master's office. They wish to know what term of address do you prefer ashore. This will determine what people call your captain, but your captain's gender is up to you. Well, isn't that progressive? Madam, sir, citizen, my lord. Let's go with madam. Madam it is. A last piece of advice. Explore. Take chances. This captain will probably die. The Z is hungry. But each captain passes on lessons to the next. Choose your name. I can literally be the Phantom of the Opera, or a Gorgon, or the Invisible Man. I'll be this ambiguous, androgynous fellow. Wow, there's some really great silhouettes here. I guess these are kind of all androgynous. I'll be this guy. Alright, I'll be right back. I suppose I'll just put on a little music here. Oh man, I just realized I don't have Spotify Premium anymore, so it's just going to be on shuffle. I think. Maybe not. I think that's only on phones, actually. So I think I'm still okay. This sucks, though. Like, oh man, I've had Spotify Premium for years. Literally. And, it's pretty weird not having it anymore. Oh my god, there's a fucking banner ad at the bottom of my Spotify. Not cool. Here we go. I'm trying to find... Is it this one? No, this one? I probably won't be gone for more than 2 minutes anyway. Alright, be back.
How does Boeing measure our commitment to Canada? In partnership and in support.
These animals killed Mom.
This is a safe place. It was. Nothing like this ever happens here.
We develop a nose for hanky-panky. Take care of the kid.
Would you like a cup of coffee?
And that is why I hate Spotify Premium. Fucking ads playing on my stream. Wow. That's unfortunate. And by Spotify Premium, I mean Spotify free. Oh man, that sucks. Wow. I don't even think I'm going to use Spotify for music on my streams anymore. That's terrible. This is where successful voyages end. Okay. There's a passenger. Agree to carry the unsettled salvager to the Venderbite. She visits Wolfstack every day in Z-stained rags, begging for passage. No captain will look her in the eye. Alright. She embraces you. I'd kiss you, but my beloved is prone to jealousy. We were parted, but the ancient captains at Venderbite will know where she is. The much lamented M. Demeaux found a watery grave long, long ago. Probably your end will be no better, but if you read this book of invaluable advice, your chances will improve. Wow. Let's, the tutorial in this game is literally just reading a book. I mean, there used to be manuals for games, I guess. Can I at least, like, take the book and sell it later? Okay. I don't know why I did that. This game's a lot of reading, eh? Wow. A lot of reading. I really shouldn't have sold that book. I might even start over. This game was fucking dense. I don't know if I have the energy to, like, take all of this in right now. Plus, I don't know why I sold that book. So, like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll forget it for now. Because, like, I don't even know if this is my kind of game. I just, like, thought I'd pick it up to check it out on the stream. But, like, even just those first few minutes, I was just like, oh, it's one of those games. It's getting pretty late anyway. I'm starting to think I should hit the hay. But this was a good, I mean, I've been streaming for 2.5 hours, for fuck's sake. This was a good little test run. I'll leave the archive up so people can watch it, and leave the donation link down there. I will be returning around 1:45, maybe 1. Technically it will be Sunday at that point, but I don't care. I'm just gonna do a marathon then for Extra Life, and hopefully we can raise some money for some sick kids. I haven't even mentioned the donation link once this entire stream. There is totally a donation link in the description. If you do want to give to McMaster Children's Hospital. That is who I'm streaming for, and who I will be streaming for tomorrow night / tonight, depending on where you are. So, if you're feeling generous, if you have a little extra money in your pocket, by all means, help out some sick kids. Yeah. I'll try to reference that a little more in tonight's stream. This was kind of just like a pre-stream kind of thing, just to like announce it, and to kind of try to get myself into that groove of like not just playing one game, but like playing a bunch of games and trying to like do a little endurance run. I think it went pretty well. I'm at more than 2.5 hours now here, so yeah. So yeah, I'm going to try and stream for at least 9.5 hours. So it'll be 12 hours altogether. And hopefully we can raise some money in that time. It's unfortunate that I do have to work today, but I can't justify skipping out on work just to marathon games all day. So I will be back just before 1 a.m. Saturday night / Sunday morning. Look out for that. Let's raise some money, help out some kids, and have some fun. Alright, peace out.